Hi guys, this is Nuclear Aphrodite and welcome back to my channel once again. Today we'll be flying the F-86 F Sabre of the Pakistan Air Force in a Pakistan Air Force livery. Notice this aircraft has around 11 Indian national flag marked on it. Means this aircraft belongs to the legendary Muhammad Mahmud Alam of the Pakistan Air Force, who shot down six Indian Air Force jet in 1965 war. This is the guy here, Muhammad Mahmud Alam. He was born in 6 July 1935 in Calcutta, British India, and died in Karachi, Pakistan, 18th of March 2019. So his service with Pakistan Air Force is during the Indo-Pak 1965 war. Arms score 8 in an ace in a day on 7 September 1965 with a total kills of 5. Over 11-day period he claimed 9 kills including 2 probables. His actions have placed him at the top Hall of the Fame of Pakistan Air Force Museum, Karachi. He is considered National Hero of Pakistan. During war he was posted in Sargodha, which is this city in Pakistan. He was involved in various dogfights by flying F-86 F Sabre against the Hawker Hunter aircraft flown by the Indian Air Force. So these are the pilots, though they're doubtful, but still there is a lot of evidence that this pilot shot down in a single sortie. Squadron leader Onkar Nath Kitcher and all of these 5 pilots, these were shot down, and they became, some of them prisoner of war, some died, and later on this pilot rose to the rank of Air Commodore, 1-star officer, and died in Karachi. So we'll be flying the jet today, F-86 Sabre F, which belongs to him. So let's jump inside the cockpit and let's start up this aircraft. So before we start this aircraft, we will tell the ground crew to connect the ground power to this aircraft.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
So that we have power.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Now as soon as the ground power is on, you can see the fuel quantity switch from going 0 to 20, and this light goes on. Now next what we're going to do is turn on engine master to on, and right after that we're going to keep our eyes on the gauges, and we are going to turn this battery starter switch to starter for 2 seconds, then press it to battery, and we have a start. The engine has been cranked and you can see the RPM needle moving. Now as soon as it reaches 3%, we are going to press this forward, throttle forward, so that we have an RPM increase. Now again, if this percentage reaches 11, we are going to press this throttle forward once again, so that we have idle power, and we have idle power. As soon as the RPM needle reaches 31% or around 30%, we will have power. So and we have power, we have idle power. The fuel flow is around 600 pounds per hour. The fuel quantity is around 3,000, something like 2,950 pounds, which is enough. Alright, next what we are going to do is we are going to close the canopy from this lever over here. We're going to turn it towards the right, and we have a canopy close. As soon as we get the canopy closed, what we are going to do is increase the flaps to full down, and we have flaps down. Now you can see the air brakes over here are on. So what we're going to do is release, close in the air brakes, and we have closed in the air brakes. Now we're going to tell the crew chief to remove the to turn off the ground power.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Copy. Ground power is now off.
And now we are ready to roll. What we are going to do is
in field 1-1. Request startup.
ask the air traffic control tower for confirmation. And even if they take some while, we don't have any air traffic. Okay, so to maneuver this aircraft, this engine to move this aircraft, this engine has a lot of spooling time. If you move the throttle forward, this aircraft will take a while to move and roll down the taxiway. And to maneuver this aircraft, to yaw this aircraft, we'll have to press and hold this nose wheel steering right over here. We'll have to press and hold in order to maneuver this aircraft. Notice as soon as I press and hold, I will have a front nose wheel authority. But if I don't press the nose wheel, I have a moving rudder, but I don't have a nose wheel authority. So we're going to roll this aircraft down the runway. And as you can see, this aircraft has a lot of spooling time. And we are begin.
Takumi, in field 1-1. Request takeoff.
Oh. Okay, so we are going a bit fast. I'm going to raise the throttle. I'm gonna have to reduce the throttle furthermore, but as soon as I do so, I am reducing the speed. And let me tell you, it's a great aircraft, very good aircraft. And with this aircraft, Alam had scored a victory of 5 kills of the Hawker 100 aircraft that was in service with Indian Air Force. So let's take this aircraft down the runway. Alright, so we are on the runway and we are here to go. Flaps are down, fuel flow is correct, the exhaust is correct, fuel quantity is correct, cabin pressure perfect, engine RPM perfect, nothing's wrong. Let's hold down the wheel brake and let's push the throttle to full forward until the aircraft moves. Alright, so we are going to begin rotating our control column at 100 knots, and we are going to take off at 120 knots, and at 160 knots we are going to okay, we are begin rotating. It's 100 knots. Okay, we have taken off. Okay, gear up. The gear is up, and we will Okay, now we are going to have flaps up, and this aircraft is airborne. This aircraft is really great to fly. We're just going to take a round on this aircraft. This aircraft is also very maneuverable. It has an excellent roll rate, excellent, remarkable roll rate, and a remarkable turn rate. And now what we're going to do is we are going to try to land this aircraft now. So we had a very good takeoff. Now we will begin to land this aircraft as well. Okay, we are trimming its nose, and we have trimmed its nose. Okay, we have increased the air brakes. We will increase the flaps. And we have released the landing gear as well. Let me tell you, we are overspeeding, but still we'll need to land this aircraft very carefully. Okay, and here we are in a landing airstrip. Okay. Oh, we have shot off the runway. Though we have shot off the runway, that was our mistake. We had a landing gear failure, but still remarkably, it's a very good aircraft. So guys, that's it for today. We are going to come with more videos of F-86 Sabre. It's a really good aircraft, really fine aircraft, and one of the best aircraft in the history of PAF and most of the air forces around the world. So guys, thank you very much. Take care and good